All right, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shai. Shai. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And I also would like to say peace and blessings, salutations to the elect. All right, this is Sirach, chapter 9, verse, I'm starting 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. All right, then I skip on to verse 5. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. All right, because today's lesson is going to go into basically investing into the so-called black woman, man. But ultimately, the Babylonian woman, the American woman, because this system is basically set up for you to lose. And this system, Esau created this system by way of traps, baits. Just like how he gives you drugs in the hood, then you get caught with the drugs. Guess where you go? You go to prison. All right, that's a trap. It's a bait. But another bait that he has is the woman, because you get with the woman, especially the so-called black woman, and you have kids by her. Now you have no money, man, because if she puts you on child support, it's hard for you to get a car. It's gonna be hard for you to get an apartment because they're looking at all the different payments that you have. So, well, one thing they don't teach you in America is not to go off your lust. The foundation for these snares is a woman's body parts, man, and the fact that they reveal them. When you go out to different events, like bars, or if you stop by a club, if you're around the vicinity, even if you're at the mall, most women, especially so-called black women, dress like whores. All right. When you see a woman, especially in today's time, you're not supposed to approach this woman and put your time and energy into this woman just because you want to fuck her. All right. Don't get me wrong. That's mainly what the Bible means when it says give the wife due benevolence. But women have duties, man. That's what prostitution is for. That's the same thing as prostitution. When a woman goes out and dress half naked to entice you, basically to get your money after you have sex with her, man. That's a prostitute. But when it's not called prostitution, it's called dating, man. All right? That's what this society has degenerated to. Most women are whores. So I'm going to read these scriptures again, starting in verse 2. Sirach 9 and 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance, man. Having joint bank accounts, all right? Or the fact that, she feels obligated to have part of your money, your substance, because she's having sex with you, man. Or she can't benefit you monetarily. She's getting all your money. And the thing that justifies her actions is the fact that she's allowing you to have sex with her, man. All right, she gave you the cookies, now you owe her something, man. All right. Verse 3. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. And pursuing the Amos 7 and 17, the women of our nation are harlots. Thy wife should be a harlot in the city. So what's some of the snares of the so-called black woman? Her fucking pussy, man. Her vagina, her sex. Because you get under her spell like that, man. Another snare is marriage, man. Going to Esau to seal the deal with marriage, all right? That's another fucking snare, man. All right? Especially if brothers got bread. Brothers got a little money, man. All right? I'm going to skip to verse 5. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. And what is that one thing that you find precious? It's her pussy, man. All right? You at the bar somewhere, she got her titties out. All right? But, y'all didn't have a quickie. Y'all didn't have a one-night stand. You got into the woman, man. All right? Not that we endorsing one-night stands, but you got into the woman, man. And the point I'm making in this lesson is you're going to want to have sex, man. But get a woman that has something that could benefit you besides sex. If you're going for a woman particularly for sex, that's what prostitutes are for. That's what harlots are for. Just make it a sealed deal, man. Jake orients his whole life around attracting women in his teens and his 20s Then by the time he's pushing 30, he has all types of child support. He's dodging the state, man. And it all started really by not following the scriptures. All right, I'm gonna get another scripture that Jake doesn't follow because we weren't taught to follow it. Sirach 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. So you leaving out of Walmart, an old girl wearing them pants to make her camel toe show, and she got her titties out, man. That's not supposed to be the woman that can have your little one. You got to ask yourself, can this woman have my little one? Can she have my seed? Can she be in my life and benefit me? Sex is not a benefit. It's like a recreational activity, man, for both of you. The divine goal of sex is to reproduce, man. So although we're not intentionally trying to have babies in Babylon, but that's very possible because you might not pull out that day. You might not wear a rubber that day, man. You might just say fuck it that day. Anything, you know how it is when you're dealing with a woman. So if it's going to be a woman that might have your little one, you got to ask yourself, can this woman have your little one? Although you're not intending to have a little one. You see? These are harlots we basically dealing with, man. Gaze, Sirach 9 and 5 again. Gaze not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy soul unto harlots that thou lose not thine inheritance. But these women today have degenerated into harlots, man. They deviated into harlots because they go out, they dress half naked to attract a man that's basic. He might be basic and he might have bread. And the reason why she's with him because he has bread. But then somewhere down the lines, he leaves it in her. When he's having sex with her, he leaves it in her because it feels better when you take that rub off and you say fuck it and you leave it in her. Now, old girl is about to have your little one. The same girl that enticed me in half of her life, the same chick that sucked dick, man, the same chick that eats semen, all right? This same bitch got your seed inside her womb, man, all right? And that because you went off your lust, man. We ain't saying it's Mary Poppins in America. We ain't saying it's Snow Whites and Sleeping Beauties in America. You see what I'm saying? But get a woman that can benefit you besides sex, man. If you're just going strictly for sex, you might as well go on a thing called Backpage, man. All right? If you just gotta bust a nut, man. Basically, we gotta follow the scriptures. You even got this guy, mad bus driver. I don't endorse him. We don't endorse him as a man of the Lord, all right? Because he's obviously not a brother that's a man of the Lord, but he has a good point. You're gonna wake up on hard. You're gonna wake up wanting to bust a nut. You might as well get a woman that won't tear your life apart after she has a little one, man. He goes into date interracially, but he also mentions, Hispanic women as well, which are from the Northern Kingdom, man. So the point is, which is sort of is an extension of the last lesson I did about the loss of femininity. Get a woman that has real feminine qualities. And, we can see what those feminine qualities are again, man. Let me see. Feminine qualities. Let's see what those feminine qualities are because, these are the qualities of a woman that could possibly have your little one, man. Thoughtfulness, beauty, empathy, vulnerability, intuition, patience, sensuality, radiance. And I went into this the other day, but I just want to reiterate, some of the things, some of the qualities women are supposed to have because this day and age, the so-called black woman thinks if she's quote unquote in shape or she has good pussy, she's a prize, man. If her vagina gets wet, she's a prize. And she has 1,000 likes on her Instagram picture, she's a prize, man. And that's not so. That's not in the scriptures. All right. Once again, feminine traits: surrender, receptivity, empathy. A woman is supposed to be empathetic, man. Radiance. A radiance. She's supposed to have that feminine glow. A lot of so-called black women, they'll be butt-ass naked in the middle of the streets, but they have a low energy. They have like low energy about them, negative energy. They're on a low wavelength, man. All right. Sensuality, nurturing. A woman is supposed to be nurturing, man. Not leaving the kids in the car in the parking lot while she's at the club 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get a nigga to buy her a drink, man. All right? That's not fucking nurturing, man. You got women that have had their houses burnt down, all right, while they went out to the club and they left all 6 of their kids at the house. That's not fucking nurturing, man. All right? But guess what? For them to have 6 kids, some Israelite man was fucking them, man. Some Israelite man was having sex with her because he didn't follow the scriptures, man. He stumbled upon the beauty of that woman, and he wanted to have sex with her. And he was being basic because he was going off his basic instincts, man. If you on hard that day or you thirsty that day, whatever you want to call it, you might as well go on something called Backpage, man. Because them hoes ain't going to put you on child support, man. If you're going to get a hoe, get a hoe, all right? But if you finna have a woman that you on the phone with her, you having sex with her, you out in public with her, she might as well have the potential to have your little one, man. She better be an asset and not a fucking liability, man. It's for these young brothers, man. Yeah, I'm young too. I'm in my 20s too, man. And we go out and we speak to women and we do what we do, man. But you gotta use your brain, man. If you're gonna get a harlot, get a harlot. That's what a harlot does. She dress half naked so she can entice you to have sex with her so she could get your money. Now you got half of these niggas in the NBA, in the NFL. They thought this bitch was bad. Whatever a bad bitch is supposed to be. They left it in her. Now this bitch got $500 million. Michael Jordan wife, Tiger Woods woman. These women, or like you have a celebrity that has a baby mama. All right, and she has his little one. Now she gets a cut off of whatever he gets some money, and she don't have no talent. Reality show is not a talent, man. They got basketball wives of Atlanta, whatever you want to call it, and none of them hoes were actually wives, man. They were bitches that the basketball players left it in, man. Follow the scriptures, man. Feminine traits: surrender, receptivity, empathy, radiance, flow, nurturing, man. All right, what's that scripture in Job? Let me see if I can pull it out. Pull it right quick, man. Let me see if I can get it right quick. It says nurturing, man. I believe it's Job 39. Let's see if it's in Job. Speaking of nurturing, man. I'm going in the spirit now. I didn't even plan this one, I think it's Job. It's 39 and 37. No, it's 39 and 17. Because the Most High deprived her of wisdom and did not endow her with understanding. All right? So who is that talking about? It's talking about the so-called black woman, man. All right? And there's another one that goes into the ostrich. I think it's the ostrich, how she abandons her eggs, man. But that's a so-called black woman, man. These women have no nurturing quality. These are qualities that you're supposed to look for in a woman. These are qualities where you get around this particular woman, your instincts is supposed to say that's feminine. Because you are attracted to your opposites, man. You are attracted to your opposites. You have a woman that you physically attracted to, but she doesn't have feminine qualities. She has masculine qualities, man. She trying to one-up you, man. All right? But, I'm just going to keep it on the surface, I'm going to read this again. Or as a matter of fact, I'm going to go to Sirach again. Sirach 25 and 21. All right? Just give it 1 second. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure, man. All right, I don't even want to end this lesson, but through the spirit, I'm going to go and cut it short. I hope you brothers are edified. To the next lesson, Shalom.